Hey there, it's Kat and this is Brews and Reviews. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my Thrillerathon TBR. Thrillerathon is a readathon that is based on reading thrillers, and as you could probably tell from the name, I've taken part in this readathon twice. I took part in the February round last year, where my vlog was way more interesting than any vlog I'll do this year because I went on holiday and I'm not doing that this year, so I'll be sad. Anyway, it's going to be a fun time nevertheless. Thrillerathon was created by Harriet Rosie, and this year her co-host is Emma from Drinking by My Shelf. Now before I get into this TBR, sorry if you can hear the wind. And the rain! There's a storm, a massive storm outside, and it's really, really fucking loud. I thought when I started filming, the rain has stopped, but it's come back, so sorry if you can hear that. So Thrillerathon takes place from the 13th of February to the 23rd of February, so there's quite a bit of time to do some reading, and I am super excited. The challenges this year have been set out like a Cluedo board, which I think is a fantastic idea. Each of the challenges represent like a part of Cluedo. So you've got 3 potential murderers, then you've got 3 potential places for murder, and then you've got 3 potential murder weapons, and each of those have prompts, and I think that's just like awesome. I'm gonna stop waving my hands around like this now, because like, I don't know what's happening. So without further ado, I'm just going to go right through my TBR. The first prompt is Dr. Peacock, the oldest thriller on your TBR. So for this one I'm going to go for Don't Look Back by Laura Lippman. Please ignore this ghastly sticker. I can't get it off. I've got no nails. So we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, I've had this on my TBR for probably about 10 years now. It's maybe not the oldest one that I've had on this TBR, but like, it's pretty damn old, so I'm counting it. This book follows a woman who escaped a serial killer when she was 15, and the serial killer is now on death row, but he somehow manages to get back into her life and brings her back into the danger of this whole situation. I don't know anything else about it because it's just been sat on my shelves, and I just thought I want to read this one. I'm gonna get it read, so now it's on my TBR and I'm gonna read it. It's also got quite big writing, so I'm looking forward to that. The next prompt is Sgt Mustard, the thriller with the creepiest cover. So for that one I'm going to go with Stalkers by Paul Finch because, well, the name creeps me out anyway. Stalkers are fucking creepy, and like this weird creepy man is creepy. So that's what I'm going with this. This is another one of those books that's been on my shelves for such a long time, and I was like, I finally need to read this one. So I am. Basically, there's like a bunch of missing women, and there's a ring of people who are abducting ladies, and they can pretty much get you whatever lady you want, and it just sounds creepy. So I think this story follows the detective who is looking into the missing women and the sister of a woman that just went missing. So, could be interesting, I don't know. I'm probably going to listen to this one on audiobook and probably read along with it because it's a little bit chunky. It's like 450 pages, so I need audiobooks as well as physical books for this, or I'm just not going to get through my TBR. The last potential murderer card that we've got for this is Professor Scarlet, and that is the shortest thriller on your TBR. So for that one I'm going with Peril at End House by Agatha Christie. It's tiny, as you can see. I mean, the writing is pretty tiny. This is an old book, I got it from a charity shop, but it's only about 180 pages. And I figure if it's like taking me a while to read, then I could just listen to the audio play that may or may not be on YouTube, which may or may not be how I'm going to read this, but we'll see, we'll see. I actually have no idea what it's about, except the back seems to say that it's a bunch of accidents, and oh, it's Poirot! It's Poirot! It's a Poirot book. I've never read a Poirot book. Well, this will be interesting, so yeah, we'll see. So now we're moving on to the section about like places where the body could have been found. The next prompt is The Library, a new to you author. So for that one I'm going to be reading This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Pitcher. The premise of this book kind of reminded me of that stupid film Would You Rather, you know, the horror film that's like, would you rather, except like you have to choose between something that could kill you and something that could probably also kill you. Like, I don't know. It was a weird film. So the back of this book tells me that someone died at a party, and then a year later a bunch of other people come thinking they're gonna get to play a game where they can win a lot of money, and if they tell a lie then they're gonna die. I don't know. It's short, it's YA, and I feel like this will be an easy breezy read, and it's been on my shelf for a little while now, so I was like, I'll get to that one. Next up is The Kitchen, and that is a book trope that you love. So for that one I've gone for Unnatural Exposure by Patricia Cornwell. This is in the Kay Scarpetta series. I think it's like book 7, book 8, something like that. Anyway, so this one features like biological warfare and like a plague, and I kind of love plagues and stuff like that, so I think it'd be really interesting to go from a medical examiner's perspective, because Kay, the main character of this series, is a medical examiner, and yeah, I think it'll be really interesting, and I've really wanted to read the next one in this series for a while, so here we go. And the last murder location is The Study, and that is a recommended thriller. So for this one, I'm going to go with The Hunt by T.J. Leben, and this was recommended to me, actually given to me by my friend Mike, and it's been sort of sat on my shelf for a while and I want to read it now. So this is kind of a weird one where a guy wakes up and he gets told that he needs to run. If he can elude this group of people who are hunting him, then he gets to live, but his family get killed. If he gets caught by these people, then he gets killed, but his family will live. And there's like another storyline going on with somebody who previously played this game. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. I think it sounds really twisty, and I'm hoping that it doesn't disappoint, so yeah, I'm excited to read this one. So now we're moving on to the murder weapon section of this Cluedo board, and the first one is Candlestick, the newest thriller on my TBR. So for that one, I'm gonna go with the thriller that was newest on my TBR at the time when I planned this TBR a while ago. So for that one, we're gonna go with No Exit by Taylor Adams. I'm pretty sure this one takes place on like a bus traveling across the US. I think I heard about this on Kayla from Crack Into a Good Books channel, and it just sounded really intriguing because like halfway through the journey, the main character finds a woman tied up in the back of the coach, and she has to figure out who has done it before they get to their destination, and like obviously bad things will happen to this tied up person. So I think it sounds really interesting, and I'm definitely going to be listening to that one. It's quite short, so I think it should be really good. The next prompt is Dagger, an author you read before. So for that one, I'm going to go with Sixth Target by James Patterson and Maxine Pedro. So I actually started reading this one a while ago. Is this a little bit cheating? Yes, but like I'm like halfway through and I wanted to finish it. This one also won't take me very long because it's like very short chapters, very big writing. Don't know if you can see, very big writing. Anyway, I just want to finish this one so that I can continue with the series. I don't know why I put it down, like it was interesting enough when I picked it up, but I just haven't continued to read it. I don't know, other things sort of got in the way. I went on a bit of a Percy Jackson spree, so who knows? And last but not least, the last murder weapon we're going to be trying to fill in the prompt for is hardback, and that's to read the group book. The group book is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I know nothing about this except that I've heard that it's fabulous, and you know, so I picked that up as an audiobook and I'm going to read it, and I'm not going to know anything about it. Don't tell me anything about it, I'm just going to go into it blind. That'll be fun, right? Yeah. So there you have it, that's my TBR for Thrillerathon. Are you taking part in Thrillerathon? Let me know what you're reading down below in the comments. Also, if you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought of them. Don't give me any spoilers, obviously, but like, if you read them, let me know what you thought. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!